Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here, friends. Again, a brief pre-market outlook from my side. And I'm going to keep this short because I think nobody knows what the hell is going to happen. So there is not much point wasting time. We'll just take a look at the data that is available and take it from there. If we can draw some conclusions, we will. It could be a learning experience. That said, let's meet after the disclaimer. Like yesterday, today again we have all the indices futures looking green, pretty decent, not too green, but we'll take that. We'll take what we got. The next item that catches our attention is about the Fed rate cuts. There are 3 or 4 items today in the headline on CNBC. All I can say is that the historical record that we checked from 2001 and 2008 indicate that there is likely to be a drop in share market prices after the rate announcement. So that's what I'm gearing up to. Of course, there is a lot of importance to be given to how the Fed presents the rate cuts, whether it is 25 basis point or 50 basis point. What we want is that the market does not feel that we are going into a hard landing or that the Fed is desperate and behind the curve. So will Chairman Powell be able to thread the needle? I don't know. And after Chairman Powell has done that, we'll have minutes from the FOMC, and will that stand up to the test? So those are all unknowns, totally unpredictable. And of course, the market is composed of so many different people like us and the institutional investors and other interests and sovereign nation funds and others. So it's very hard to predict what's going to happen. So my policy is that when you don't know what's going to happen, then don't do anything and cut your losses. So I positioned myself defensively. I have got around 33% of my portfolio in cash. All the profitable position has been taken out except for the long-term ones like Walmart, Costco, ExxonMobil, and Berkshire. I've retained those. And I think that if there is an opportunity to buy them, if they drop significantly without spoiling my average price, I would definitely do that. Or I will get back into AI and ride the way back. I also am into FNGD right now. So that's my overall game plan. So that said, the next big headline is that came in around 2 hours ago is that Google wins court challenge to the EU 1.7 billion antitrust fine over ad product. We can see a little bit of weight lifted off Google today. But again, as I said, last 2 weeks of September and October are bad times in the year for stock market prices. Maybe Google could be a one-off, but I think at least a week or 2 weeks of market downs are to be expected after the interest rate announcement. That's what I am holding with, and I want to hear from you guys. I haven't heard enough from you about what you think, because this is a retail investors channel. I'm a retail investor and I don't claim to know everything. I'm sharing my thoughts with you. Likewise, I'd like you guys to share your thoughts with me in the comment section, so please engage. We have nothing of importance today in the economic calendar. Tomorrow is going to be the place where we'll see a whole lot of things happening, including Fed rate cut decision and the FOMC economic projections and the press conference. The time period run up to 2 o'clock to 2:30 is going to be very critical. And then after that, we'll see what happens to the market. Maybe the following day on Thursday, that's when things might stabilize a little bit. Next, I'm going to look at the stock market heat map, and you can see that there has been a little bit of rotation in the market. Money has moved specifically out of semiconductors. All semiconductor stocks seem to have lost money. Outflow has taken place from there. Insurance and asset management, credit services, and most of financials have done very well. Likewise, communication services and consumer cyclical has done well. Energy has done reasonably well. Oil and gas has done well. And of course, real estate has done well. So these are all the sectors that have done well. So I could expect a little bit of money moving in and out of some of these sectors today, because if rotation is in play, people might want to take their positions before the rate cut is announced. So we'll see a little more volatility today, in my opinion. Let us see what happens. Let's go on to the trading view overview platform and look at how things are shaping up as we approach this morning. So Nasdaq futures are looking mildly positive, up 0.23%. One of the notable things out here is that we had a trend line, as I mentioned yesterday. We are seeing strength on strength, the prices going up. Could this be a fake out? Could this be a bull trap? That is the question. I don't know the answer, and therefore I'm going to stay in the sidelines. As I mentioned, we have a lot of bullish signs out here with golden crosses getting formed. So and momentum has got plenty of run. It's above average, and RSI is has got plenty of room to be overbought. MACD is bullish. So it doesn't look like impending doom, but we have to be careful. QQQ tried to break through and fell down below the diagonal line of resistance, so it still remains red. Right now we are at 474.60, which is up 0.23%, and I don't think we have broken through this diagonal line of resistance yet. We'll see in the morning when the market opens. We'll find out whether we open up higher, and even if we open up higher, something could happen like yesterday where we dropped back down below. So nothing is a given right now. Momentum is a bit flat. MACD is bullish, and the time right now as I'm recording is 7:22 a.m. on 18th of September. That said, let's go and have a quick look at the position of various stocks before open. Google is up 1.04%, probably the news item we spoke about might be influencing the bump that we see here. Google has crossed all these resistances right up to 161.01 and converted them into support. So this is a good move for Google right now, and I'm just going to mark these lines as green and support. Tesla is up 0.27%, again still grappling with the resistance at 233.99 while riding a support line out here at 225.82. Apple is flat in pre-market trading. Meta is up 0.27% pre-market, and it's very close to forming a reverse head and shoulder in my opinion. We'll see if we cross this line. I'm going to draw the target. And then we have Amazon. Amazon is up 0.19% pre-market. Microsoft is up 0.43% pre-market, still moving towards the target of 451 for the double bottom target. And we have AMD, which is up 0.11%. Palantir is down 1.02% pre-market. FNGU is up 0.75% pre-market, but still it faces this diagonal line of resistance. It is still below it. Momentum is pretty good and slightly decent. MACD is also bullish. Let's see what happens when the market opens. Broadcom is up 0.28%. Oracle is up 0.07%. Micron is up 0.09%. And then we have Cloudflare up 0.11%. Applied Materials is up 0.17%, and we have Nvidia up 0.23%. Still looking very weak under this diagonal line of resistance from a long period of time, which was acting as a support before. So I'm marking it red. So Nvidia has a tough path ahead. Qualcomm is up 0.11%. SMCI is up 0.69%. ARM is up 0.10%. ASML is down 0.77%. Intel, after jumping up yesterday, is back down minus 0.56%. FNGD is down 0.04%. And we have SMH, which is an ETF for semiconductor sector, down yesterday marginally, and this morning it's up 0.16%. So that looks promising. Momentum is at average. MACD is bullish. Let's wish for the best. Next, go and check out the genomics sector. PSCB continues to move up 1.07%. So PSCB shareholders, the swing trading option that I mentioned about, if anybody had bought, you are looking at a good deal of profit as you go ahead. And IMTX has no trades pre-market. Bluebird Bio is up 2.86% pre-market. DNA is up 3.38% pre-market. pre-market. Prime has got no trades pre-market. Allogene is got no trade pre-market. Iowa is down minus 0.67% pre-market. mRNA is up 0.08% pre-market. Beam has got no trades pre-market. Intelia is up 0.62% pre-market, and then we have Editas, which is up 2.33% pre-market. Altimmune is down minus 0.79% pre-market. It is still riding a bull channel, and it has got a resistance which is at 8.13. Caribou Biosciences is flat pre-market. CRISPR Therapeutics is up 0.26% pre-market, doing extremely well, and it is touching $50. Remember, it still has got a resistance that it has to cross at 51.34. And how will the Fed rate cuts impact CRISPR Therapeutics? Bionanogenomics is down 0.05%. ArcG is flat pre-market. Grail has got no trades pre-market. Illumina is up 0.50% pre-market, and it has managed to break out on the upper side of this wedge, which means that we are clearing the decks to proceed towards 161.53, which is our cup and handle price target for Illumina. Verve has got no trades pre-market. Well, friends, that brings me to an end of this session. I'm trying to progressively reduce the size of this video and make it more crisp. Please give me your feedback and let me know what you want to hear more of, what you want to hear less of, and we'll do the alterations so that this becomes a favorite segment for the channel. Thanks and have a great day. Bye for now. Happy hunting.